upon me when my back is turned. Hold the sweet jest up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled. But fare you well. It's partly my own. Death or absence soon shall remedy.
Helen, stay. Hear my excuse. My life, my love, my soul for Helen.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee. To prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If what thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Away, you vile thing!
No, it'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You're a tame man. Go!
Hang off, thou cat, thou burr! Vile thing, let loose, I shall shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love! Out, tawny tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not take your word.
What? Should I strike her? Hurt her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll harm her not so.
Can you do me no greater than harm and hate? Hate me? Wherefore? What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? And as fair as I was erewhile, by night you loved me. When since night you left me, why then did you leave me? Oh, God's forbid, in earnest shall I say?
I by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, out of question, out of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me? You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What have you come in the night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, in faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Aye, that way goes the game. I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath edged her height, her personage, her tall personage. Her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him, because I am so dwarfish and low. How low am I?
Never wronged you, save for that for love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself unto this wood, but he hath threatened me, chid me, to spurn me, to strike me, nay, to kill me too. But if you will let me quiet go to Athens till I bear my folly back, let me go. See how simple and how fond I am.
What gets you gone? What is that hinders you?
A foolish heart which I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Be not afraid, Helena, she shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we were at school. I know she be but little. She is fierce.
Little again, nothing but low and little. Will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come in!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You bead, you acorn!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns her services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. For if thou dost intend never so little show love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Follow if thou darest to try whose right of mine or thine who is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, or go with thee cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I'm amazed. I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy neighbor's will.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far am I glad and so did sword, for if this is their jangling, I esteem the sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with drooping fawns black as Acheron. And lead these testy rivals so astray, that one come not within another's way. And like to Lysander, sometime frail in thy tongue, and stir up Demetrius with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other see thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows doth counterfeiting sleep, with laden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, for its liquor hath the virtuous property to take from thence all error in his might, and make his eyes roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem like a dream and fruitless vision. Then back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. While I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then I shall her charmed eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy king, this must be done with haste, for the night's swift dragons cut the cloud full fast.
Make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, goblin lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again! Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak! In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child, I'll whip thee at the rod. He is defiled that draws the sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me, but still dares me on. I go where he calls and he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. Fallen am I in this dark, uneven way. But here, will rest me for the day. Come, thou gentle knight, for if but once thou show me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and avenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot. Thou runst before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand or look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here!
Nay, then thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy the steer if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me. To measure out my length on this cold bed, and thy day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hour. Find comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens. Away from these that my poor company detest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes. Steal me from mine own company.
Yet but three? Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. Bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars. No further crawl, no further go. My legs cannot keep pace with my desires. Here I will rest till break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they meet a fray.
On the ground, sleeping sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known, that every man shall take his own, in your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his Marian, and all shall be well.
cheeks do coy, and sick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Cobweb?
Ready.
Mistress Cobweb, good mistress, get you your weapons in hand and kill me a red-hipped bumblebee on top of a thistle. Now do not fret yourself in the action, good mistress. And mistress, have a care the honey bag doesn't break. I would be loath to have you drowned in honey. Where's Mistress Mustard Seed?
Ready.
Pray you, mistress, stop your bowing.
What's your will?
Only to help Calvary Cobweb but to scratch. I'm a most tender thing, if my hair but tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I do have a reasonable ear in music. Let us have the tongues and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly, a peck of provender. Methinks I have a desire to a bundle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I had rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But let not your people disturb me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, run in all directions. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently twist. The female ivy sown rings the barky fingers of an elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For, meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. I then did beg of her changeling child, which she straightway did give me, and her fairy sent, to take it to my bower in fairyland. And now that I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from the head of this Athenian swipe, so that, waking when the other do, she shall back again to Athens repair, thinking no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first I will release my fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe her visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head.
When thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Sound music. Come, my queen, take hands with me.